Sure, sure. What was offensive? I ain't tripping on nothing, shit. What you talking about? I ain't tripping on nothing. Real. Too fake drive you crazy. Too fake drive you crazy. Yeah, what's wrong with you? You don't understand. Then go and try to get thirsty and drink some water. What's up, Sandra? Where that cold water hit down off in that tooth somewhere where it hurt or something. Mine was, I think I had a bad nerve in mine. Or it was coming out, but I was trying to keep it in. Anytime I would bite down, I might close my mouth and my tooth would touch that bottom tooth, and that bottom tooth would push down off until my oh Lord, oh Lord, shit, man, I almost pulled my tooth out with a pair of wire pliers. It was like I'm hurting so much, ain't no damage I could actually do. I'm in pain, so pulling it out with a tooth with a wire pliers would have actually made it feel better. It would have actually made it feel better. But once I had went to the dentist, he pulled that motherfucker out because I ain't had no money for no what they call crown. I ain't had no money for a crown, right? So he pulled it out. Man, that tooth was big as hell. So me trying to tackle that motherfucker with some wire pliers, I would have just breaking that damn tooth off like a motherfucker. My tongue by the end of the night would have been cut all up. And I would have probably fucked that tooth up. Some old rusty ass wire pliers. Half my jaw be gone. I heard about that, Sam. I heard about that. I heard about that. I bet you did. Mouth hurt. I'm like, what? He's like, man, my mouth hurt. But every day, man, we would go down the store, man. We'd get a black and mild. He would buy M&M's, a zebra cake every day. And then just one day, man, it could be like 2, 3 years later, the one that was preaching that day, my homie. One day he'll get like, man, my tooth hurt. You know, my mouth killing me. I like, what? I like, let me see. Man, he must have opened up his mouth. Well, I must have seen his teeth. I don't know if it was one or two, but I must have seen how they were ate up and how they was and how they were sharpening everything. I said, boy, I've been seeing you buy that shit every day. And you mean to tell me, I remember months ago you said that, boy, you been eating that candy on that tooth right there, boy, if you don't take your ass to the dentist. Man, that tooth was jacked up. I said, Lord have mercy, boy. All that damn complaining, boy, you don't been took your ass to the dentist. That boy tooth was tore up. Now, if he got that tooth fixed and I got mine pulled, I got something to say. I'm gonna feel some type of way. I need to ask him. I need to ask, man, let me see that tooth. You supposed to have a plug in your mouth right there. That young ass Tamar.
Yeah, ain't nothing like having that bad boy removed. Hope you don't smoke, Sherry, because if you get it pulled out, you most definitely can't smoke. Believe it when they say don't, because I tried that. I didn't know what they was talking about. When you suck in, you actually pulling the nerves up to the surface of the gum that's trying to heal. Oh man, them nerves reach the top. Boy, that bad shit. You'll be like, shit, it felt better when the tooth was in and hurt. I'm talking about even if you put like that cotton right there or something and try to smoke, you when you pulling in, it suck those nerves to the top. Man, you pull it and you smoke. Do not smoke. I swear to God. If you ever want to kick the habit, that'll be the time to try it. I tell you what, don't smoke if you get it pulled. I'm here to tell you, I learned the hard way. What mouth they talking about? There's some damn smoke going in my mouth. What the fuck they got to do with my tooth? Shit. They don't be lying. They ain't lying. That's one lie I know that ain't a lie. I mean, that's something I know that ain't a lie. I know that ain't no lie. Okay, so yeah, dry socket. Hell yeah, dry. That's what it's called, dry socket. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it, crazy boy. hmm Oh, what I'm doing today? Um, yeah. hmm Got a cold too. Yeah, that's the season. Everybody sniffling and all that. You'll be hearing me all that. I guess I'm gonna have to be trying to hit that pause button. But yeah, man, it was like, I'm going through my stuff, whatever, going through footage, whatever, and it's like, man, um, I don't know. I'm doing it this way. I want how I share my screen. Let me see if I see what to do. I never used it this way. Let me see what the business is. No, that ain't the sharing I want. Well, I guess I could take it over to him. I ain't worry about that. So, hey, let me know if I uh pull this up right here. Can y'all see that? Let me see if I can do it like that. Hey, this right here is is this right here. Hey, this right here. You see the dates and the time, right? Why they're an hour difference? But this time right here though, why they're an hour different though? This scene right here got all the drama in it. This right here is all the drama. So you mean to tell me on 9/9 at 11 o'clock? Which one is the right time? The left or the right? I say I don't know, cause the left look like computer did. The right side look like maybe a real stamp. I think the top is, but either way it go, 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock at night. One finna say 10 o'clock, one finna say 11 o'clock. It went down on September the 9th. Now, for it to be in this footage, it might have was recorded earlier instead of recorded at the same time. See, that's another thing too, because it seemed like what's in this footage is might have been pre-recorded, but this is it right here. This is it. This is it. I put like what do I like in my chat? Put zeros. Put zeros in the chat if you can see my screen. If you can see this Crown Plaza footage. Okay, you can't see it. Let me see what I need to do to be able to show this. To be able to show this. I know you can't see me. I got the camera covered, but I want my screen to show showing the Crown Plaza footage. I need to get that to show. That's what I want to show. Um, how the hell you share your screen on this shit? Yeah, I would come on. Yeah, this thing is over. Okay, so okay, that camera. You know what? I'm gonna try something because I'm crazy. I ain't got time to do about the other shit. I'm gonna try something. I get this. Do some more ghetto reading around here. Ain't too proud to be here. Still ain't try. Listen here. All right. Let me see something. So even if I do this, it probably ain't gonna even work. Can y'all see that? You can't see that on the screen, can you? Can y'all see that on the screen? Now that I took that thing off, can y'all see? Y'all still not able to see. I want y'all to see the Crown Plaza footage, not me. Yeah, my panda. Panda. Okay, I ain't even no disclaimer. I'm at to chop this line. I'm in this line. I ain't gonna let it stay up. But this I need to be able to share the screen. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to share the screen. Um, I need to do this rig and see like how I'm doing right here. I'm finna uh, let me see. Erase. Okay, so I'm gonna look. I'm gonna see if I can look it up on here. How y'all doing though? Okay, so I'm finna show y'all. I'm pulling it everything up. I'm pulling it up. What I'm doing. Let's see if I can get this focused. Uh, so what I'm doing, I know that this thing is bright. What I'm doing is pulling up footage, pulling up the rows my foot, and the one I'm pulling up is it's on 9/9, and it's the fifth one down, CFO main registry. And when you do to the video, it say main line. So why it say main register right here, and it say main line over there. But damn, do this thing download. I don't know if this tab. Yes, let's see if this tablet. I don't even think I ever did on this tablet. Try it, but I couldn't pull it up. I don't know. Stuff get on your nerves. But yeah, go on there. If you go to the Freedom of Information Act and and go to Freedom, go to that, go to the videos, go to 9917, and go to the fifth video down. The first four is breakfast, 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 breakfast. Then it say CFO. That video right there got all of everything. Look at here. They got the pit bulls. They let the pit bulls go. And pit bulls tore up. Feed you to my little niggas. Hey, they tore up. And they got people at gunpoints in that. That man got on that black and white sitting at that chair. That's Kanika. You can see the black dude that's sitting there. Man, it's a lot. That's the video. That's the video. Oh my mama, that's the video. Uh Freedom of Information Act, go to 99 and pull up the fifth video, the CFO. That first one say CFO main register. Now you ain't gonna particularly see it. It be how I does it. And what I do is what I'm gonna have to do is record it from here and then play it back on my phone and be on my phone when I stream it. Yep. Yep. That fifth video down on 99. Mm-hmm. Okay. And that video is damaging, but it's just like it seems regular. I wanted to play it on this way like this. I'm gonna have to figure out how to be sharing the screen when I use this laptop. Figure, okay, I'm on the YouTube doing it. I'm not doing it through Google Hang. You know what? It'd probably been easier doing it through the Google Hangout, so I can have like a panel. This way or through the Google Hangout, but the Google Hangout is hackable. I got to figure out how when I'm on this way how to share that screen because I got it right here, but how the hell do I pull it up for y'all to see it? Okay, when you go to the Freedom of Information Act, right? When you at the top, go when you at the top, go over to government. Go over to whatever it is to where you get to Village Hall. And then when you go stroll down and it touches Village Hall, I think it'll pull up on the side FOI or something like that. It be every time I don't do it for a long time, man, it take me a minute to get to it. It take me a minute and a half. I'd be like, damn, I hate when I don't always go to it because it's hard as hell. Hmm. And but yeah, this is a wild video. This video right here. Hey, all this shit is warped, man. Cause it's like the reason I wanted to come on here and show this video like this and do it like everybody else, cause it's like, okay, I'm gonna have to show the video the regular way, right? Show the video the regular way, like everybody else. and then turn around and do what I do on my phone after I done showed how the video looked like this. And yeah, right here is the damage and shit right here on this one. On that one right there for on that date 9/9. Go to the CFO main register. It's the fifth video down. Say breakfast, 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 breakfast. And the fifth one down, the CFO is right there. And okay, I wanted y'all. I'm mentioning that, and I think I got the timestamp where I found stuff at what 10 hour at 10:17. Right. So next time I go live, that's the footage I'm gonna be working with. Y'all look at that footage for what it is. It might be that might be a 20-hour video. I think that thing say 20 hours. Let that video play and just check it out. You can check out maybe the first 30 minutes, the hour or whatever. You ain't got to play no 20 hours. But at least go from when it first come on, at least check it out for at least, I don't know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Check it out for like the first 30 minutes. And then when I come on live again, that's the footage I'm be working with. And you're gonna see that they're playing games. And then we gotta discuss this footage because it's becoming to a point where, all this footage is damaged. And if I just keep doing what I'm doing, I mean, it ain't on the same course as nobody else. So it's like I got some damaging information, man. The Ku Klux Klan members, pictures, who is who. Hey, I got child pornography. Hey, they got the new way of doing the child pornography. They wicked with it. Hey, I'm gonna put y'all on. I'm finna put the whole community on. I'm finna show y'all something. I ain't finna do it right here. I'm gonna show y'all something. Cause I don't know how to work this thing this way. When I hang this up, I might go on Google Live. I mean, the Hangout. I should go on the Hangout. Go on the Hangout. On my tablet. And then go on to the DM recorder with the okay, this is little like this. Do this. I bet this still won't help. This don't help none either. You still don't see nothing, huh? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. In the car. Yeah, that was yeah, that mess right there. Uh oh man. Child pornography. And then they had something. Yeah, it's a mess. But I went back to look at it again at one time. The last time I looked at it, it was hard for me to see. But I know what to do now. I kind of know what to do to these videos now. Kind of like some different than other than this. Like I said, I got a million methods. So I remember when I first started, they were like, how you doing? You doing it? I never stuck with one way to look at these videos. I never wanted to get stuck on one way. Even when y'all see me when I'm showing y'all, I still do different things and different methods to try to pinpoint what I'm trying to do. You know, man, I swear right there, that person. Oh man, y'all don't even see the video. Yeah, I gotta get this together. Oh yeah, it's jacked up. It's like some kids and them sitting there molesting kids. And see, that's what I'm saying. I done went live like this. That's man. I'm gonna just have to keep going live how I usually do it, so I can always get out what I'm trying to do and say. I don't have time to go back over it again or this and that. Like when they knocked my page down and I didn't know, but I kept doing them videos showing the gang leaders and all that. Man, then when I find it was out, it was fucked up. Then I had to go back. No, it wasn't even the same. The enthusiasm wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? It was like it just wasn't there no more. The thrill wasn't there no more. Me finding it live right then and there and working it like this. It's a whole bunch of bullshit. Holy shit, what was that? Oh, what the fuck is them dog? Hey, man, your boy tried. Your boy over there fucking with people with money to, but hey, man, uh, everything is CGI. How about that? All the shit we looking at is CGI. Like it's been computer generated, but not necessarily, excuse me, the people. Like the characters and all that stuff is there, but everything else is fictitious ass shit they put together, and that's the storyline. Whatever. So damn. So the storyline, just like I said, so you type something in, and then the goddamn letters, the text turn into footage, into imagery, and they changed the imagery. So whatever they said they wanted the computer to do and show, it took images of the crime and made it look like the Crown Plaza. Damn, this might be proof of that shit. Because it seemed like they did what they did and then they got to recording it. So they didn't record this shit. A person made it with a computer. And he made it with all the crime footage. He took all the tainted footage and cleaned it up. Man, this speaks to imagery. Hey, that's real. I ain't no fucking dummy. Cause I sat there and watched my playbacks, going back and watching my playbacks and watching them words turn into a scene. And it was like that's what the words was talking about. Like your paragraph on here, Sherry. The one to say up there, I'm still curious about what you're trying to show. Right. You see you got those, but even the last one you wrote on there, those KKK dudes, right? Look, you got like three sentences. You see how that's a paragraph right there? You say them KK dudes in the woo 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 right there. And then if I was to go show some pictures and go to another scene, if I was going to any kind of image of the Crown Plaza, those words and linking into tap into any kind of IP address that's housing that video, it warps those words into the footage and make and help you find that footage. What you're talking about. That shit crazy. And that shit is real. And that's another way to cover up murder. Because most motherfuckers realize they fucking with their footage, typing in what they typing in, they able to find what they typing in. Off of my screen, you find it fucking typing things got chat shit. And then you fucking find it. Whenever you're dealing with crime plans, shit, you important. You got some key words in that that motherfucker turn them words and warp them into a scenery that you just described, and it use the imagery of the Crown Plaza that they already have stored in this damn shit. Telling you, man, keywords trigger shit because a keyword will trigger a motherfucker knock at your motherfucking door. So don't think it's far fetched at all. The wildest shit you can think of, yes, that's what they're pulling the fuck off. And once again, aliens exist, and when you dealing with the aliens and looking at them, they go from babies to old men. You can see their whole life change, like not change, but the progress. Man, it's wild out here, man. This world is something else. The whole world is something. And man, guess what? I got racially profiled again last night trying to go get something to eat. Why am I always having to go to McDonald's? Because it's late. It wasn't even 10 o'clock yet. Went to one McDonald's, they told me they ain't had no damn ingredients. So I left there to go towards another McDonald's on the road by myself, dark road, going down the road. Why a car? Next thing you know, a car, I'm stopping at a stop sign. A car cut like dead up on my ass out of nowhere, bright lights. Like it had to come out of nowhere fast as hell. So I get to the look left and right, and I look to the left, and it ain't a road right there. You only can go right. So he gonna try to say, after all he talked, he gonna say you didn't need to make a full complete stop at the first stop sign. I said, well, like last time I got pulled over trying to go to McDonald's, y'all come flying out around the corners and shit like that, bat out of hell with your lights on bright. Who the fuck know what the hell y'all on? We wouldn't, ain't nobody thinking y'all the fucking police, motherfucker trying to carjack you, come shoot you, run into your car, driving drunk. You know why the police get to drive behind you like a bat out of hell and then trail you lights on bright, do this, do that, and then cut on their lights and pull me over. And he came up with some bullshit. Oh, you ain't got no light on your tags. I said, man, every car I get, why do y'all pull me over and say that shit? Why me? Every car. That's the petty one thing they say. I ain't got no light on my license plate. Motherfucker, every car that I own, every car that I own, you gonna do that to me? So you picking for crumbs. So they don't have nothing on me. I don't do nothing wrong. Y'all see, I stay at home all the time. When I go outside, they hit me for petty crimes because I'm driving. Then he gonna say, ultimately, I was speeding. I said, how? For one, I wasn't in no rush. Two, it ain't no cars out here on the road. Three, I'm just going to get something to eat. What am I speeding about, right? So he said I was doing 50. So he walked to his car. I said, 50? I said, who does 50? I said, just me regular driving. I'm just going to automatically make my car go 50. I said, prove it. He came back. I said, prove it. He said, I can't. I had to drive fast to catch up to you. And I said, so you guesstimating my speed and giving me a ticket that's over the speed limit that thing say 35? Anything over 10 miles an hour down there could be reckless driving. Dude, you trying to make me lose my fucking license. Talking about, yeah, this is your court day, right? Man, you should have seen all them tickets he gave me. I said, yeah, I'm being court. You're going to be there too. I'm pleading not guilty to this. I'm fighting this all to the end. The fuck? I said, I know what I'm finna do. I called 911. I was dialing 911. He said, you call 911, I'm gonna take you to jail. Right? So I said, you know what? I'm gonna call non-emergency. I couldn't find it in my phone. Right? I used to have the speed dial on that. I used to call police on the police all the time. My friend tell you I call the police on the police. I don't give a fuck, right? So I couldn't never find it, all that. I said, fuck him. Boom, call 911. Hey, I need some assistance. This motherfucking cop just pulled me over here driving like a bat out of hell. He got his lights all in my face. He just saying any damn thing. Then when he see I get hype, he want to say, "Oh, you seem that want to get to the point of try to say I'm doing something wrong to try to get my." But he tried to nitpick at me because he seen I went from being scared to who that was behind me to being pissed off of his reasons of pulling me over. So that man, so I called 911. He said, I said I was going, because he came to the car. That I said, I want to sergeant. That lady said, oh, it's a sergeant out there, or Debbie, or a sergeant, whatever. So he come up to the car and said, hey, I want to sheriff with him. He said, I'm him. I said, oh, you the sheriff too? I said, oh, you the sheriff? He said, I thought I said I was gonna take you to jail if you called 911. I said, how the fuck you know I ain't got no emergency? What's your emergency? I said, I'm scared. And you driving like a bat out of hell and pulling me over on this dark road and coming and saying all kind of just anything like I'm some fucking criminal. I ain't wanted what it was. I was driving down the street and I had my hood on my head. He racial profiled me. Then he gonna say I was driving 50. Dude, if you got to make your car go 100 miles an hour and you come up behind me like you finna damn wreck the back of my car and I'm finna damn near take off because I'm trying to avoid you from hitting my car, trying to, ease the impact. Cause I don't know who the fuck you are. You just kind of roll and what the fuck? I ain't trying to get ran over, right? So then you don't know how fast I was going because you wasn't behind me. And by the time I got to the stop sign, there you go. You was nowhere around me. So you doing 100 miles an hour to get to behind me to catch up to me because you said, when I left Starbucks, I said, no, I didn't leave Starbucks. I left McDonald's. Then I went over there to Taco Bell and got me a slushie. Now I'm heading to this other McDonald's. But he didn't know why I didn't stop, why I went to the other McDonald's and pulled off. But I said, I'm heading to McDonald's. You know, so he saw me from the parking lot. So if you had time to watch me and know I was speeding, why you didn't cut on your thing to clock me? And then why, when I'm driving down this road and then it get to the 35 mile per hour thing and look narrow road finna go here by this neighborhood, whatever, you want to say I'm doing 50? Huh? How was I doing 50? Because where I first took off from the Taco Bell right there, you got it's a light right there, some railroad tracks, and when you cut across the railroad tracks, it's another little thing. So who finna do 50 flying across that shit? You got to slow down anyway. So what time would I had a chance to do 50 miles an hour? But here he is doing 100 to hurry up, catch behind this nigga with this hood on his head that's over here, that's going on this dark road. Because see, he didn't follow me to go down his main road when I took the right turn to go down this little dark road. Damn, that motherfucker come out of nowhere. Whoa, where you come from? Down, you finna run behind, you finna run me over? Huh? He got me. He had me. So when I called the police to complain, say I'm putting in a formal complaint. Now I tell them I went to the stop sign, I slowed down, seemed like the car was finna run me over. Then I looked left and right, I pulled off to the next one. Boom, he flew up again, wooed it, and I said, damn, I didn't know what was going on. And I slowed down, I looked left and right, and then I pulled off, and then I got to the next stop sign, and then he pulled, and then I looked left and right, and then I pulled to the next stop sign. He kind of stayed off some. Then by the time I got to that stop sign, he would up real fast again. I looked left and right, and then I pulled up again. That man said, whoa, 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 what road was you on all these stop signs? I said, the little side road. I'm saying he could have been pulling me over. He was gonna pull me over, and I said, and then plus he making empty threats about taking me to jail, call 911 like I ain't got no emergency. And then if my emergency with you and you trying to tell me you gonna take me to jail if I call 911, then it's a conflict of interest because I'm calling the police on you, on your actions now, right now. They targeted me. I sat here on live and contemplated 3 hours being hungry, knowing I can only go to McDonald's. I'm get pulled over by the police and got pulled over that night by the police. Do the same thing last night before 10 o'clock. Get pulled over by the police again. Police ain't got nobody pulled over the road. Ain't nobody pulled over. Here my black ass car, I get pulled over. And then they keep coming up with the same bullshit every car I got. The tag thing ain't working. And then the funny thing about it, the last few times they've been pulling me over, they ain't searched me for no guns, no drugs. And I hadn't been getting no tickets. But this motherfucker wanted to try to make it stick. And I said, prove to me right now I went 50 miles an hour. He said, oh, I can't. I had to catch up with you. So I was like, dude, you guesstimating on how fast I was going to give me a ticket? When the fuck do cops get to guess how fast a person going and then write down a false speed on the ticket and then I'm guilty of it? The fuck? I wish I would pay for that ticket. I wish I would. I wish I would. You was on here sassy that night. Now I was talking about I was too scared. I wasn't worried about none of these. Man, some motherfucker just got shot and killed the other day. The dude, somebody got shot and killed. I think I ended up hearing it on the news. I ain't worried about none of these shootings and killing out of these shootings and killing. It was a big ass party last night. I need to look it up right now while y'all on here and see if something went down. Now y'all let them have them parties over there every time and know that place gets shot up and somebody get fucked up out there every time it's a party over there. Y'all pull me over when y'all do search me, no guns, no drugs. I don't have no DUIs, never been to prison, never got caught with nothing. You know what one cop gonna tell me one time? He said, you just ain't never got. He said, you ain't never got caught. I said, huh? I said, motherfucker, evidently ain't got caught with no weed, motherfucker, because I don't have no weed. You dumb son of a bitch. The fuck? The fuck is you talking about? Never got caught with. So you just gonna automatically make me be a guilty motherfucker, and I gotta prove to you that I'm not a guilty motherfucker instead of you seeing me do something criminal and busting me for it. The fuck is wrong with these police out here, man? I told them that shit in right now. I'm finna bring up all my old shit, and I already know how to fight them. I gotta be going to court to fight them. I can't be on the outside trying to fight them. I'm finna be in the system. So now I got myself tired of finna go to court. Now I'm finna bring all this shit up for the last 20 years. How they even stopped my bag and everything. I'm finna pop their ass the fuck off. I am done with this fucking city. I ain't taking no more. I said, dude, when the last time I had a moving violation? He said, I don't know. How you don't know? You said you sat there and had to call in my tags and my name and everything and find out who I was before you pulled me over. That's why you didn't pull me over so fast. So how you don't know my fucking record? When I just sat behind a police car and he typed in my name, motherfucker, my whole record pulled up. I said, dude, when the last time you seen a moving violation, dude? I ain't got no moving violation. Why are you trying to pop me off now with a moving violation, dude? And you gonna guess that I was going 50 and give me a ticket because you guessed I was going 50 because you was driving fast to get behind my black ass once you see me go down this dark road and didn't stay on the main road. You shot over there and put me over in the dark, followed me in the dark. Huh? Really? Like that's gonna fly? Dude, I see you in court. Man, soon I go there, not guilty. The next time I go, pre-trial. The next time I go to trial, jury and go to court. I probably won't go to court till probably like January, February for this shit. I don't give a damn if it's a year from now. I'm going to every court date. I know I'm only finna be there for about 2 minutes to talk to the judge until the last date. And that cop gonna have to come there and say he guessed I was going 50 and wrote that on paper and gave me a ticket. Now, see, if my situation last night was, if I was prepared to go to jail, I would have cut my car off and everything, rolled in my windows, locked the keys inside the car, and had somebody come get my car, and I would have went to jail because I shouldn't have never signed that ticket. And they threaten to take you to jail when you don't sign the ticket. But I should have been like, no, I don't. All you gotta do is keep my license for my bond. You keep my license, I don't have to sign nothing. For me to keep my license, I have to sign that paper. Then they're gonna say, oh, I'm giving you a ticket for your license expired. And gonna give me a ticket for expired license. So you nitpicking around here. You're not giving me a warning. You want to give me a ticket. Y'all keep wanting to pull me over. And the first thing you want to say is, dude, as bright as your lights were, and as fast as you came, you seen my place. And then the closest you kept getting to me, you couldn't even look down to see my goddamn place. That's how close you was to behind me when I'm stopping at every stop sign. You couldn't even see past you in the SUV. I'm in the car. You couldn't see my place. I couldn't even see your fucking grill of your car. I couldn't see the emblem of the grill of your car. So how could you see my plates if I couldn't even see the Ford on that fucking SUV in the front of the SUV? I couldn't even see the Ford sign. So how can you see my place on my car if I can't even see your Ford sign in your rearview mirror? You too close to my goddamn car to be able to see down past the hood of your car to see my license plate. So you back up, son. Yeah, you got two lights on bright. I could barely see in front of me because you got these bright lights in my rearview mirror. I even had to turn my rearview mirror so the bright lights wouldn't be in my eyes like that, right? Motherfucker, you see my tags good. Then, if my car was a mile away, the only way you would see my tags, and if I had a light on my tag, if you have binoculars. So now street cops is sitting over in the dark using binoculars, looking at people's license plates and typing them in and then judging if they want to pull you over or not. Instead of saying that I'm speeding because he got a fucking radar gun. So this man gonna guess that I was going 50. Now, not to mention the main road I was on, ain't no telling what that speed limit is. But once you go veer to the right, it's turning 35. So I'm cruising on. However fast I'm going, I already have to slow down because I have to go across the road. Then I already know this side road right here ain't the fastest main road right here. So I'm slowing down. So I'm just drawing, got it going.
And look at this car. Fast hit coming up behind me with the damn bright lights on like that. Like, damn, I'm scared. What the fuck? I move on to the next light. I did a stop sign. I'm paying attention. Look at this bright light. He move. And then I get out there and I'm pulling. He move. And then, what the hell? Yeah, they should go around. I was finna get ready to pull over myself so they can go around me, right? And then soon before I got out there to that main road, so it can still be off the road where people ain't seeing, that motherfucker cut on his light. And then he the deputy or the sergeant or whatever, he gonna say he had to call it in before he pulled me over. So he had to call in that he was gonna pull me over, and then type in the plates, and then gonna come and ask me, did he ask me who car it was? I said, motherfucker, is who car it was. I should have told motherfucker look it up and see. You gonna ask me who car it was. Motherfucker, what do it say when you type in the goddamn license plate? They're gonna say the license plate was old. What, 3 months old? Motherfucker, we ain't even had the car 3 months. How the license plate 3 months old, the yellow license plate, and we ain't even had the car that long. We ain't even had the car that long. These brand new little yellow raggedy ass plates, paper plates messing up on the back there. How's it? Oh, we ain't 3 months old. We ain't had this car no 3 months. We ain't had the motherfucking 2 months. Fuck is he talking about? I ain't had it quite 3 months yet. How he gonna say it's 3 months old and I ain't had it 3 months? The fuck is he talking about? These people crazy, man. And then it ain't my damn fault. He need to talk to the goddamn car lot. You talk to the car lot. You look it up. You don't say it's my car. No, it's the car lot. I ain't paid it off yet. You ask them why they ain't gave me my license plate. You got to pay on the motherfucker once a week. Why the fuck I ain't got a license plate? Hell, you know what? I think she been paying on debit card. License plate could be sitting at the goddamn dealership. She don't even go and make the payments there. She do it over the computer or something. Damn, that's crazy because your boy right here on that video though too. You know, this is shit right here. His living room or whatever you want to call it. Studio apartment or whatever. Motherfucker got some mean equipment, boy, to do this editing. They got a mean team. I already showed y'all them Jordans sitting on to the side, but you know, now you look it up for you shit. But yeah, it's a trip though. Yeah, they probably the porn industry and the and some niggas helping Sotomayor. Certain niggas helping every nigga you know that dog out black people, them racist white people, supporting on my mama. On my mama. Tommy Sotomayor, O'Shea, Jesse Lee Patterson. And believe it or not, y'all, believe it or not, motherfucking Field of Eyes show. I got these old videos, this old shit, and I play it back. And now I'm realizing what shit is. I found him and his wife, the pictures they got of him and his wife. It's almost like they wedding or something, some birthday party or something. And it's like they got some birthday hat, something, then they like kiss or something. And you know what? That was Mexicans at the Crown Plaza having some kind of little fiesta. That I did see a sombrero in there in that video. So listen here, his wife is Mexican. I'm telling you, man. Phil know about this shit. A lot of them black YouTubers that already had them things, man, got paid off and seen this shit. And they was only the right to talk about it one time, have a day they talk about this stuff, and then leave it alone. Sinetta, Zoe, Tommy Sotomayor, Phil, all them motherfuckers, man. Brandon and Bianca. Them motherfuckers seen in this shit, man. YouTube, yeah, was it London? Yeah, who was saying that? Sherry, was that you? Yeah, them YouTube a couple years back, they had a big ass meeting. I know I was right. You right, you right, you right, you right. That motherfucker wasn't here. That motherfucker was like over in London or something. You right, you right, you right. A lot of YouTubers that wanted to be big time, that wanted to get on, that wanted to learn how to be on and play this experience. They went to, and that's what I think that shit turned out to be. Them motherfuckers that had a heads up on the next big thing that's finna hit YouTube. When it hit, don't be a part of it because they didn't know they were finna be a part of it anyway, seeing in the footage, this and that. And then they probably was made to do something
so they can have something hanging over their heads, so they most definitely won't go back and say nothing. And that's why they motherfuckers is warped in them videos, because they dumbasses had to do something to goddamn be a part of that shit. Like I said, when you get to them party, like, yeah, I can take it, I can handle it. And then when you go there, shit, once you get to a certain area, it ain't no turn around. You got to take your pick, dude. You were able to go through these 10 doors. You went through this one door, and it's a hallway with 5 doors on each side. And you finna get a chance to open up every door and look in each one. And you is not finna leave out that 11th door, which is the first door you walked in, before you go in one of these 10 doors. The doors locked behind you, and you participate in one of them functions. Because now, once you make it there, you got to be a part of one of these functions. Don't matter which one. And you done have your choice to open up the door and look. So now it's your pick. But you're not leaving here alive without participating in one of these joints right here on my mom. If it ain't doing nothing but knowing you are so motherfucking, it's over there tooting cocaine. But besides tooting that cocaine, you also, I don't know, you ain't getting fucking ass. You fucking a man in the ass. You're doing something degrading. You're doing something very degrading. And it's being filmed, you know? So that boy, Tommy Sotomayor did a video a couple weeks ago about a dude who been talking about it. And Tommy Sotomayor said he didn't know that dude, and he seen that dude on there talking about he was hurting. And Tommy Sotomayor bought him a laptop, right? That dude is in the video sitting right there looking like Ty 2, being Ty at some point in time. Brandon is Tommy Sotomayor, all of them, everybody but the real Ty, right? They all sitting right there being him. Man, we got to get that YouTube London meeting, that London YouTube meeting. Hey, we got to get a hold of that. We got to get a hold of that. That got something to do with this shit. That meeting that the YouTubers had, some took an oath. And you know what? Ever since then and after then, your boy done been on and popping, got a mansion, got Lamborghinis, all kind of money. Who? Brandon and Bianca. They started off broke and everything. They went on and did what they had to do and took a part of that YouTube experience. Them motherfuckers got on and been on every since. And you know, he used to have dreads and he cut them off. Why he ain't got them videos up no more? Why did they erase that first DMV? Why they don't have their earlier videos? Why? Because it's links to them. Because you will see a pattern if you go back and look at certain things and then place it with that. Everybody went back and got rid of their earlier shit. Once the Kanika thing hit, Tommy Sotomayor don't have TNN Raw 1. He don't have that station no more. R. Kelly supposedly got all his houses robbed in Chicago and Atlanta and Minnesota. How ironic. Right? And what else took place? All this stuff was taking place, y'all, acting like something was happening to these people. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It was all a scheme. It was all set up. It was all by design. It was all by fault. Everybody erased their shit that was prior to that because of outfits, their mannerisms, what they moved, what they talked about. But it's all about them outfits and earlier hairstyles and how they looked and shit. On my mama. Got rid of that shit. Why Tommy Sotomayor got all his shit except TNN Raw 1? Why he don't have Raw 1? Why he don't have none of that footage? Why he don't have the Cowboy channel no more up there with the cowboy hat? That Ratchet channel. That Ratchet Cowboy channel. Why he don't have that no more? Why he don't do that no more? And do y'all know he's still pouring bombing when he be live streaming? He be pouring bombing. Y'all know that? I'm gonna go live from my phone and I'm finna show y'all some porn bomb. And I'm finna show y'all I ain't crazy over here. I'm finna show y'all. Hey, I'm gonna throw out two names right here where this came from: Tiffany and Miss Crenshaw. Tiffany was showing a clip from Miss Crenshaw when Miss Crenshaw was holding that panel and had Gina when Miss Crenshaw was talking to Gina McGill. When she talked to Gina McGill one on one, right? Tiffany played that the other day, some couple days ago, whatever. Tiffany played that and was showing Miss Crenshaw. Talking about Gina just the other day, talking to Miss Crenshaw, right? And that motherfucker pixelated, right? So I don't know if it's Tiffany computer, a phone that pixelated from her end, or did it pixelate on Miss Crenshaw end, and Tiffany was just showing it on her phone, and it pixelated on Miss Crenshaw end, and but you can just see it on Tiffany's phone because Tiffany whole page didn't pixelate. Just Miss Crenshaw did up in that area. Man, when I got to looking and seeing what that is, and really looked and see, hey, I don't know who it is, who it come from, Tiffany or Miss Crenshaw, but I found some porn over there. I found some porn, and I ain't scared to be saying their name, and I don't give a fuck what they say about hearing this. I ain't finna answer their ass, and they'll get a chance to see it on my video when they'll be able to see it on my mom, on my mom. I ain't finna keep playing games with these folks out here. I'm finna have to head on to the FBI with Tommy Sotomayor, with this Kanika thing, and with your boy over there huffing and puffing. Y'all know he guilty, right? And y'all know he do porn, right? That y'all know that's why he know everything, right? Y'all do know Zach part of this shit, right? Y'all do know I found T Streets in that shit, right? And that's another thing. I had just said T Streets, and I might have put it in my chats. And why, when I go back and start looking at the footage, bam, they go T Streets right there in the footage. I'm telling you, man, these words, the speech that we saying through this microphone, and the words y'all typing, they can make that show the image. They can make that be the image of any area they want. They want it to look like the Crown Plaza pool area, and we didn't say something about the pool, talking about the pool area because he got raped over there. They'll be able to make that shit show on. And that's why be like, oh, she got raped over there. And that's why when you finally see it, you see it over there getting raped or something like that. Because that's what the fuck you didn't say it. Your narrative is able to be put into image through a computer, through a program, through a program. The program takes the words you say and the speech you say and turn it into a scenery and make it be a video. All like that. Split cut type shit. Message. Hey, they playing with us, y'all. They know who did this, and they was there. And that man all over this motherfucker kissing that girl on the lip and kissing that little young girl and killing that little young girl. And then he talking about he came into this with a bag. Yeah, you didn't have a bag before this. You just right before this, you got that bag. Then you came on acting curious. Yeah, you didn't say you had that bag for years and then stumbled across a girl being in the freezer on Facebook. I'm telling you, man, these folks wild, man. These YouTubers know what the fuck happened. They dogs did it. And other people, dog, they sat around and watched it. They sat around and watched this shit. They sat around and watched this shit, man. Mm. Dan says she only got one ticket. You lucky to the motherfucker. You got 1,000. Hell yeah. Yeah. I've seen stories about one getting, especially that one where that girl was in that holding cell and that man went in there. They said the girl was like 15. That man didn't even get nothing. No time, nothing, man. Sick bastard. I say your boy because I didn't want to say no name. You had to just kind of peep the words I'm saying and think about some of the words I say, like biting somebody on the lip. You gotta take words like that and just know if you've been in and out of your YouTube streets, you know what I'm talking about. Two ties. Yeah, I think I seen that. Or it's one of them dogs. You know what? I think it's the Warlock dog. And Warlocks, those dogs is Rockweiler and Doberman Pinscher mixed together. You know, either way the ears stick out kind of sideways. That's from Warlocks. That's from dogs and Warlocks. Somebody got Doberman Pinscher and Rockweiler mixed. You know, they banned dogs. They banned them dogs from Warlocks. Them motherfuckers banned pit bulls not. That lets you know what a warlock would do to your monkey ass. Oh shit, 12 o'clock, and I think that's why I need to be going. My oxtail today, I had to wait a couple of weeks. It should be open. Give me some oxtail. I ain't had nothing about months. Do it. They only morph because they got the mask on. So the mask is basically showing all the different people that was a part of this that was there. Because it's a computer screen. All their faces basically became a computer screen. So that's why we're able to see all the different stuff in different ways. Because that's people walking around. Actually, you actually everything we see is everybody's face. It's like cameras on everybody's face, walking around getting everybody's face. And then you like, well, then how do we see sceneries and stuff? Because they faces are those plastic things, and the whole computer screen is able to be the size of their face, the shield. You just take any kind of video and size it up to that shield, and their face is covered up. And this shit is not hard. It is not hard. It's not rocket science what they did here. It just seems like it because we don't know what they did, how they did. But it's funny how after every time, I wanted to do a debunking. Like I wanted to say, like, when Chosen King got hacked, right? Why it seemed like they only pinpointed every single little thing that Chosen King and everything they wanted to say. They would have had been watching from day one just to wait all the way to that time to hack and then never come back around ever again. Come on now. The little group of people that don't like him, I said hacked him, and then one of those members of that group run over here and tell me that don't be lying on his name. Really, all the shit I done said about you, you want to run over here and try to defend yourself with that one thing? Why you want to defend yourself with that one thing? Because it ain't like the police finna come get you because you hacked his Google Hangout. So you finna go to jail because you hacked this Google Hangout and said you niggers and you made everybody else drop off the panel. You gonna go to jail for that, huh? No. So why he run over here trying to be adamant about trying to say it wasn't him? Because it was him. Because it was him. They ain't no damn Nazis. Man, you go back and look at that and say you type that in, Coach King got hacked. You hear all the different people talking about Coach King got hacked. They tell yeah, them Nazi people watching us, man. Motherfuckers came over and said that shit, man. Them motherfuckers watching us, man. There ain't no goddamn Nazis in them motherfuckers paying no attention. They ain't giving a damn. Y'all ain't been effective in a whole year. So they gonna come over here, you ain't did nothing now. So they gonna come over here 3 months ago, 4 months ago, and hack y'all and just say some niggers and and then say fed, and then leave. And nothing else come out of this and Chosen King back on with the same page, playing the same games. Like he don't know nothing. Like really? Man, it's some bullshit, y'all. They straight been bullshitting us all this time. YouTube. These ain't no regular folks like us. I'm damn near the only outside and dealing with this. Everybody else that was an outsider, from the YouTubers that wasn't decent, said they look Kanika stuff and went about their business. You go right now and put and type in Kanika Jenkins name. Guarantee you can put up somebody talking about Kanika Jenkins that you ain't never seen before, and that video gonna say between 11 months old and a year old. You can be like, I ain't never seen this video. I ain't never came across this person ever before. Right? Because they ain't had nothing to do with this. Everybody that stayed around and wanted to try to feel who killed Kanika and get donations and got a panel and want to be the strong point and want to be a leader and got all these kind of followers and all this and all that. Them guilty motherfuckers. That's the motherfuckers that was there and fighting them dogs and picking them girls and they on here beefing with each other and putting each other out there and stuff every time I expose they want to get to using the word they did. But y'all can keep being subs, y'all can keep doing this. And then why do all of them have criminal ass background? All these YouTubers they blaming got criminal fucking backgrounds that match this shit that y'all saying happened to this company. But ain't nobody putting two and two together. I am one person that stuck around this community besides people that you don't know. I've been here. People know me and they still don't know. They still don't know. They ain't nothing. Right? Why? What happened to the lady that was trying to, huh? Because it wasn't no man. It was a motherfucker who got on. And why the lady say, I know the picture Tiffany put out the other day was it Tiffany, and it's like them five girls and Kanika and Monifa in the middle, and Monifa got on some black and some red, and Kanika standing there in black, and I said that looked like a young picture of Keela Brown. It looked like a young Keela Brown. That picture of Monifa, see how her cheeks are? She got them real defined cheeks and like the little rabbit teeth. Why that lady look like that? That was getting in touch with me. Why she using the number I gave y'all to call in so I'm on here like that? Y'all can call in and other people can hear y'all talk and we all chop it up over here like that. Why she use that number right there to try to be all sexual with me? So when I told her to prove some things, she couldn't prove it. So I knew who it was. I said, I'm finna play this game for a while, but I knew who it was. Then I started letting them know who I knew who it was. Why that motherfucker tried to play dumb at first and then just backed off. Do you know that same motherfucker don't be out here texting and chatting no more? They used to lie and be like, oh, I'm in the bed sleeping, would be up all night in the middle of the night, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way to 8 o'clock in the morning in the chat room. They was telling me on the phone that they was asleep and they would be over there because I was telling them I was asleep too. I had cut my phone off, but I was sitting there watching them over there in the chats for about 6 hours. But I thought you was asleep. Why that one person don't be out here in these YouTube streets on nobody channel? Nobody can. If I say this one name, people gonna be like, "Damn, we sure ain't seen her. We ain't seen her in a while." And then, right? Do anybody know if Catherine is a real lady? I think she is. I think Catherine is a real lady. I think she a real person because she says she's from Australia, but and somebody else too. It's like I noticed a couple of subs that ain't over here no more, but they other places. Even to the point where they try to change their name and make it look different, but they're using the same page. Hey, fishy stuff. People think people cool over here. These texts got this person over here like this person. This person over here like this person. Do you know what? They ain't each other texts and don't even know. Do you know what they got? They over here on this person chat and got a wrench. They know how to talk this certain way and only type a certain way over here and only speak a certain way over here. This dumb motherfucker get in touch with me was talking the same way he always talk. You dumb motherfucker. Why? You don't know how to spell. You using the same words you use on YouTube. Like, dude, you can't prove none of this stuff. You trying to be all sexual. It's a dude on here that's always being sexual. Come on, dude. You over sexualize. You over sexualize. And that's what's gonna get you in trouble and get you popped off because you over sexualize. And this shit is about sex. It ain't about somebody get stuck that girl in the freezer. Somebody raped her and beat her and stuck her in there. And that's what this all about. And you over there being all goddamn sexual and you being blamed and you all sexual. Motherfucker gonna put two and two together, dude, and you finna get popped off and go to jail forever. Finna go to prison. These motherfuckers trying to act safe, face and act like them. Really, they go off and hide. But if they go off and hide, then you'll know it's them. But like I said, I was trying to tell my daughter something this morning and whatever. And I worked it out like I told her. And what I just used on you is what I'm trying to use for this Crown Plaza thing. When you try to answer it, you wrong. You ain't finna come up with no right answer. Because when I came with what I came with, you not gonna be able to counteract that because I already thought this out before I said something. So she tried to answer it. Nope. You fucking up trying to answer it. She did answer. You ain't answering it right. You ain't even saying the right thing, and you ain't got no business even trying to even answer it. So you wrong. You fucked up. And then when you sit back there and don't answer, and then you try to have attitude, then you turn around and try to say something again and try to say you tried to ask, well then why? Well then you could have found out why, but just listening. Instead, you're gonna say all that different stuff till in the end you're gonna say, well, I was just asking why. So if you were just asking why we ain't at that point where you just asking why and we just went through what we just went through and I had to say everything I said if all you was doing was saying why. Don't play that game with me or nobody. Motherfuckers gonna have to be accountable for everything. Starting this day forward, whatever you do right this second, right now, you're gonna have to be accountable for. You got amnesty for everything you did 10 seconds ago and beyond going backwards. You forgiven for it. I don't care if it's murder. I don't care if you murdered my mama. You forgiven for it. But what you do right now, moving forward, your ass finna be held accountable. And that's what I told them police people last night on the phone. Y'all finna be held accountable. If y'all trying to get me to be held accountable for any kind of little petty ass little thing out here in the world, since I'm driving this car, then y'all gonna be held accountable too for doing what you do. You scaring citizens, the way you driving up behind them and acting out here, the false claims you say with your mouth to the thing, the false threats you make to the citizens once you start talking to them. And then we don't even have to move past that. Like somebody the other day was making a good point. Was it Rolling or somebody? Like, damn, it's it, you know it's fucked up out here if the police gotta have body cams. Police been in existence all these decades, and now they gotta wear body cams. And check it out, y'all. The body cams ain't even for their protection. It's for the goddamn public protection because the public getting fucked up by the police. And the people downtown don't believe us. So we got them, backed them in the corner for them to put cameras on, and now the cameras showing the police fucking the public up. And the people downtown in the building behind the desk still saying,
Well, we don't know what happened before the video started rolling. Whatever that motherfucker did, he has his day in court. Motherfuckers don't hold fucking executions in the street when you are employed by the fucking law. These body cams been showing us motherfuckers getting fucked up. The police departments are so bad, they had to get body cams. Cars got reverse cameras. Why? Because motherfuckers was fucking shit up, right? Right? Cars started having cameras in the front. Motherfuckers been fucking up wrecking stuff, right? So the bodies of the police officers had to have cameras on them because the police officers been out here fucking up. They didn't put cameras on there to show people downtown what the public is doing. They put the cameras on there so people downtown can see how the police are fucking up the public. And it's been proven every video, and they does nothing about it. The last straw of not having a body cam was Mike Brown. Body cams came after Mike Brown. And we've been seeing Mike Brown get shot and killed every video after his own video. Every video after Mike Brown was a body cam video. And we've been seeing Mike Brown getting shot and killed, unarmed black man being shot and killed. We've been watching Mike Brown get shot and killed over and over again ever since Mike Brown got killed. If you want to date back to Trayvon Martin, okay. Ever since Trayvon Martin, boom, it happened to Mike Brown. After Mike Brown, here come these videos. Eric Garner, the dude, Alton Walton, is that his name? The one that was selling the CDs. Then the man who had his hands up and the lady stuck herself around the truck of that car and shot him, talking about he was trying to put some heroin inside the car. So that gave you the right to shoot him because he was putting something in the car. Ever since Mike Brown, we've been watching Trayvon Martin and Mike Brown get shot and killed over and over again. And nobody's doing nothing about it. Nobody absolutely doing nothing about it. Trump, Obama didn't do nothing. Nobody's doing nothing about it. Nobody. Nobody. No other countries. They run their mouth and say, oh, you ain't over there treating your people right, so why you gonna talk about us? No, look, like they said, black folks don't have no allies. Chinese people go back to China, Koreans go back to Korea, Arabs go back to Arab, Iran, all that shit. Where do the American-made nigga go? Nowhere. We was made in America. Niggas was made in America. They even tried to say the first blacks, which were slaves, didn't even come from Africa. They're gonna lie to you like that. But a white motherfucker would look at me in my face today, be racist, and say, "Go back to Africa." Motherfucker, I ain't never been there. How am I gonna go back and I never been there? How can a white motherfucker look at a nigga and say, "Go back to Africa"? We never been there. Don't know nobody over there. I don't see these white motherfuckers that's racist running to Europe. I'm tired of these niggas. I'm going back to Europe. I want to float on the same boat Columbus had them niggas on. Chain me up and send me back to Europe. No, they ain't doing that. They over here talking about you niggers getting on my nerves. Take your ass to Europe. But off of that, yeah, that meeting in London, it went down in London, somewhere around London. Yep, yep. Must have been, they had that damn meeting. It went down.
What y'all erasing stuff for? Spelling, assassin, kill, timed out. What's that about? Well, I don't know. I got any wrenches over here? I'll figure that out. Man. People want to do stuff, do dumb stuff. I ain't worried about it, y'all. They'll be out. They can't do nothing around with this thing. They can't. They worry about getting killed themselves. Ain't nobody scared of these people no more. They kill behind closed doors. I kill they out in the middle of the street. So that's the big difference. They actually scared. And I done seen a lot of stuff I see other people doing. A lot of stuff I said, a lot of videos that then popped up on my shit, popping up on other shit, and people actually watch them and stream them. And I'm like, damn, I just watched it. Damn, I just said that. Damn, I was just doing it. Even taking my hour of the day. Man, it's crazy. Motherfuckers trying to flush me out without even saying it, without saying nothing, but being silent about me. They're really trying to work me out the way because it's just they know I know. They probably wondering why the hell I ain't never said nothing because I said something. Oh, now that wasn't me. Okay. That wasn't me. Okay. That's what I know. That wasn't me. Okay. My dumb ass going, okay. Man, you ain't, that ain't me. Okay. Motherfucker, that's you. That's you, that's you, that's you, and motherfucker, that's you that's saying that's everybody else. It's everybody but me. All these motherfuckers in there. All 100. And what and it could be just by association. Motherfucker, no. Motherfucker. Whatever, but not knowing they fucking face was being streamed on their cameras when they were looking at that damn video. Motherfucking shit finally played back to the world. They images are in the fucking characters because they fucking was able to see the original videos and software them up and recorded their ass and put the images under the fake characters, Irene, Time, Monique. They got them people faces under there. So even if you didn't go to the Crown Plaza, you seen the fucking original video, you know what fucking happened, and they got their ass tied up in that goddamn footage. Oh my mama. Starting to notice that a lot of this is software program and mind fucking and social experiment. That don't take the physical time that they need to put it on people because they thought they had to wrong or wrong, try again. There's a motherfucking hip. I'm hip. And when I show y'all how to photos on screen and live, y'all feel live. Man, we're gonna stop that. So I'm gonna stop that. We run this. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of him. I can't, I want to see Kanye saying this. I be trying to feel like that. I'm sure we gonna be online talking shit all day about folks out there smart this and that. Do y'all know me, one single handed person alone, to take that motherfucker down? He ain't got no more. He's gone. See him in court. Ain't got time to go to that prison. Be a downfall. YouTuber who probably had a future being big time. He let his britches, he got to get his britches. He let bands on him and started off and broke because they started off on his own. And somebody realized they stand down, give them an opportunity. And when they give them that opportunity, opportunity. But then they find out it's you know, I make an example. Like, boom, they come, okay, boom, 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 boom. Only $30. Boom, 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 boom. Like for real. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Okay, boom. Uh, only $10 uh registration fee or something, right? And a $20 Sydney fee, right? Boom, $30. Boom, 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 boom. That's all it is. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, what hidden secrets is it? Whatever. Ain't nothing. It's $30. Right. I'm like, for real? Boom. So we hook it up. Boom, boom, boom. Give him the 20. I asked him about little two things. He said, oh, y'all know stuff like dollars and all that. That's how much money I put in the day or two. You don't even know. Bring stuff. Pay $20 now, you bring stuff. You don't even know. Look, he ain't saying that we got to pay for tickets that we pick out and pay for any other. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what I'm saying is, it's always hidden fees. I said, what's the hidden fee? And you bring that $10 come for the ticket. You got $20. You got $20 for the time. Okay, he ain't tell me when we come back to look at the final picture. That's when we want to wait later. Now here we got the special picture. Who gonna get turned around and say, really? See, the hidden agenda ass shit. Why you can't just go ahead and tell them now? Yeah, but these side pictures right here, just this, no, no one's scared of the price to go and take. Why you got to be bullshit up like that? That's bad business, cuz. I just asked you what the hidden thing you want to say nothing. Basically, like we should take family courses and cooking that contain clothes and that $30 and just pay. And then after that, he said that pay for the then okay, that's $20. What they okay? So you gotta pay $20. Now I really do gotta pay $20. And now he trying to act like that's all you $30. But when I come take the picture, I don't have to bring no money. When I come back, look at the picture, I gotta bring money. And then whatever pictures I pick out. So I'm not getting no pictures for $30, motherfucker. I just asked you what's the hidden fee, what's the catch, how much I'm gonna need in the end. Why you can't just say, well, the price of the picture you're gonna pick out? Well, then what's the price of the picture? What's a 5 by 8? What's a 10 by 12? What's a 15 by 18? What's the price this motherfucker saying so I can know if I like your price or not before I even give you this money signing up? Why you got to be such a bullshit ass cunt ass honest ass salesman? God damn. I hate motherfuckers like that. Can't trust people like that. Can't stand a motherfucker like that. Something wrong with this regular ass car because you sell it to me for $300. Say everything that's fucking wrong with you. See, I'm willing to give you $300. Put the motherfucker. So I'm willing to give you the $300, or I might like to buy. Well, it ain't even I like to buy it. I want to fix it myself. It worked, so I buy it. But damn, you don't want to tell me the damn back wheel finna fall off. I got to get down the street and then realize when I turn this corner, now this wheel wobbling finna fall off, motherfucker. You didn't want to say that at first. I could have died. What made you think I didn't have $50 more to get the car towed home? You know, they don't, man, I can't stand a motherfucker, man, who can't just tell you what the business is and give you the decision if you want to deal with the shit. Just because the back wheel fucked up don't mean I won't buy the car. Let me know so I don't get down the street and kill my goddamn self, motherfucker. Oh, the wheel messed up right here. You can drive it, but you have to get that feel. Oh man, I don't want that car. Damn, I'm only getting it for $300. That shit probably costs $100. Hey, I got $1,000 for a car. I'm gonna get it for $300. I got money. fix that and do all this other shit. Still got some money left over. Cause I had $1,000 go buy a car. I am buying a damn car for $300. So I'm finna fix this damn wheel. Cause it's gonna still have the same rust, the same dirty inside, a radio, at least two airbags, driver side and passenger side. Gonna have rust on it. Probably have some dent scratches on it. And you pay $1,000 for a car like that. I can get a car like that $300-400. But I hate when a motherfucker don't go telling you something else that's wrong with it. They trying to hide the fact. Now, what you hiding that fact for, motherfucker? You a weak motherfucker because you can't tell everybody that. I can't stand people like that, man. I can't stand damn salesmen like that. As far as putting that with this shit, I don't know. I forgot what point I remember with that, but I'm just saying, man, these people out here, man, don't they don't tell the truth. That's basically what it boils down to. That's man, that's a lot of people, man. No more. There's too many people that don't want to cry. They don't want to be called a punk in front of other people. They don't want to do something that's going to make them seem weak, even for nothing, just that one moment. They try to save face for 1 second every time. Never for at least 1 second ever. You on the course of nothing but bullshit. And just making every fucking time you living a damn life. Because here it is, you trying to act like you're strong, but when you on your own in a damn tub in the shower, water all over your feet, your ass crying, because can't nobody tell if you're a weak motherfucker on the third degree. You so weak, you scared to let a motherfucker see you cry. These motherfuckers been acting like that. And you, and then it's crazy how they try to they just all right. Have I told back nope. Did I block them out from typing in my text? Nope. Did I tell them y'all do that? Nope. Time me out over there. All that shit. Time me out and then talk shit about typing in my text. You weak motherfucker. But you know, I ain't got nothing against them because they stupid. They slow. Okay. I gotta do me. I'm seeing these folks in this school. What the fuck? I'm saying okay, so we can find over time. Mm-hmm. I already see this. Let them dogs do something. Why? That way I think. They let the dogs do something. And on top of that, when the dogs was attacking, look at that gun. When them dogs was attacking, motherfuckers had pistols out. So why would they have guns out if a gang of dogs attacking Kanika? Why would they have dogs on them? No, because Mm, mm. Great. Almost every day. You know what I I'm gonna tell you another thing. When you go, so now you dealing with, am I crazy? If I used to tell you, now everybody on YouTube, so you over here saying stuff like, am I crazy? Looking at me like, because you will repeat it's just the accident. Sometimes I don't know. Hey, Sassy. Yeah, I've been trying to and well, everybody well, but then once I guess I think he like it's weird. Come at me. I said I know Tupac's secret, and she gonna say Gene Deal know more about this than me because he was Puff Head Daddy right hand man. But he ain't told you in 22 years. He ain't told you in 22 years. So what credibility do he have to this stuff? He gonna wait for Valentine's? I studied it for 22 minutes to tell you. Y'all been studying for 22 years and don't know shit. You got a motherfucker on YouTube line now, Tupac News coming on and saying some things and trying to blog about Tupac, getting these following and talking about this and that, and never get around to telling you nothing about Tupac. He sit there, read comments, and then just say, yeah. He never came on there and said nothing about Tupac. And then I got in there typing some certain shit in there. Then he said, "Holy shit, hold on," and then went offline. Then he come back on with a different title, different name. Like I wasn't gonna find him on there. The man still never said nothing about no information about it. What the fuck is that? You motherfucker, you coming on here talking about you got the real, you finna do this and that, and you don't say one thing about you. Man, that motherfucker. Um, Japanese. What I say. Ain't nobody. Yeah, you got dead meat between your damn teeth. Yeah, because the cook don't make it not dead. It was dead before it got. You know how tell y'all this. Yeah. Right. The best believe one. I'm sure for now. Reason they try to they all this stuff before they don't want to. Look, did Rex say I didn't find a unicorn, or he said I did? So if I found a unicorn, with it, he should just say that. Why would he find a unicorn? That's one thing alone. That right there, but it ain't no real. Why it ain't? Why it ain't? So if I said I found a unicorn, why if that's so silly and so funny to go back and if you didn't pay me no attention, why you start saying yo 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 and one saying you say that's hello. It's sad, and look how it's like me. Why even when I got my over your head and a lot of shit, you know, Hmm. Hmm. Can't show this screen to me. I don't know how. Well, I'm gonna come back on. That's actually, mm, you know, kind about um, top around, but it's like, it's just sad, man. I can't get it. I didn't realize. You just think about it. Think about the hand you know, certain people, you know, when times like they get justice for that, they out here fighting, and all them people that say these things, so once they see it, once what everybody wants to be fucked up. Hey, man, shit, they hijack, you hijack that one. Now I see them like, we are hijack. Yolanda. No, 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 no. That was me and Cotton. No, was that time? See, it was so messed up. Well, you got Kiki, which is who is Kiki James? That's is that's daughter's phone, ain't it? And then uh you got Kaya and Kaya. I forgot about her. It's all jacked up. It's like I really don't even. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, man, I'm alright. I need to shave my hair, shave my face since I've been brushed it out. Like that's not everything. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I, I gave. I smoked the piece. Like, why do people even care about this? I ain't already told that story. I'm like, why do people even care about this? Why is my uncle acting fucking crazy? I must have opened up a black and mild, broke it up, broke it up. Like that died. Boy, nobody better not ever mix no crack with no black and mild. I'm like, I'm blaming on the black and mild if I get high. Man, smoking it with that tobacco, man, it must have killed me. I was back there, you talking about I must have died. I was like, well, there goes smoking crack. I can't smoke none. It's trying to kill me. So I don't see why nobody was smoking, but I know it because I mixed up that black and white wine. But I said, "Ooh, if I didn't, I'd probably be a crackhead. I'd probably be a crackhead now." But yeah, these folks like I'm gonna do some later. Yes, Jackson, man, let's go to the bag. They got money. They got money. Tell them to come on. Not going to offer you live TV or TNT. Let me come with something. I see it in their heart. They come in with a certain amount of money. But if they just come with something, if I get a certain vibe from them, I know to deal with them and not for that price or not. Just from the vibe I get from the person. Because it might not be about the amount. It might be about just how you carry yourself when I just talk to you just regular. See if you just too thirsty for the information to try to get your own clown off of it. I might be like, you know what you trying to do is get Tupac killed because me putting this information. Hey, let me get out of here, y'all. Mike, let me get out. I'm gonna holler at y'all. I love y'all. And um and I was just gonna say how you end this and this damn thing right here in red say end stream right there. I'm all over here like some motherfucker say right here end stream. I'm over here 'cause I'm trying to figure out how to do it. I'm over here right now. And that motherfucker say right there end stream. I'm over here I had them brain farts like a motherfucker. I've been looking at that end stream all this time for 2 hours. Now I'm trying to figure out how. Spending $20 on just me something to eat because still three other people got to feed, and then I still got to get some dog food there and everything. I don't be wanting to spend just $20 on me something to eat all. I will if we all go out, spend 60, 70, $80 for us to just eat at Applebee's. That ain't the movie. That ain't me and my wife having no drinks. That ain't man. It's like damn, motherfucker got $100 something trying to do something. But yeah, I guess I go and pay the $20 for this one meal. I hope I don't get hungry later. Cause I'm gonna have to eat $1 hamburger later. I be trying to budget, man. Just keep my stuff. I can't. I only want know what I want. So I'm trying to see by getting a whole bunch of little. You know, I can't sell it a motherfucker, but I pay them. They don't want to buy it. Oh, they're throw shit in the trash before I get it for free. Oh yeah, they done cut down the sound now. Yeah, make their own. What's up, family? Hey, like if you catch me in a little bit, so I'm in all that chill.